Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, and we're about to get into the monthly prediction reading for January 2020. But before I do that, I want to take this opportunity to wish you all, I know it's a little bit late, but wish you all a very happy holiday season, be it Christmas, be it Hanukkah, be it any other festival that I don't know of that you are celebrating. Know that I'm Indian, so basically it's all, we love festivals. We're all about enjoying festivals, especially the very delicious food. And this is also personally me. It's all about the food, right? Festivals are all about the food. So anyhow, I would like to wish all of you, a happy time, a merry time at all these holidays. I hope you eat lovely food. I hope you hang out with your family in a non-drama situation. I hope you all get lovely presents. And in short, it is a overall, in general, a good time to transition into the new year. And so in advance, I would also like to wish you all a very happy new year. And that being said, I'm right here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the monthly prediction readings for January 2020. So I have a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new. uh, uh, so I'll be doing the general outlook readings with my Lenormand deck. Okay. This is the French cartomancy Lenormand. Then I will be doing the work and career readings with the This Might Hurt tarot deck, which has become my favorite deck. And also my other favorite deck, the Light Seers Tarot. I'll be using that for the romance and relationships part of the reading. So let's get started. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, your tarot blogger, deck and book reviewer, and maker of these awesome videos on YouTube. I'm also a tarot card reader and mentor, and an author of this awesome book on tarot, which is available on Amazon, both paperback and Kindle, all over the world. Now, all of these links and more are in the description, so do check that out. And at the end of this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more such awesome tarot videos. Alright, so let's see what lies in store for our water signs. That is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for January 2020. So first up, of course, is Cancer. And Cancer, your general reading is, oh, here we go, sorry. We have stars, we have lilies, and we have birds. Okay, stars is something fortunate, lucky, and even multiples. But then we have lilies, that is something that's, that will sort of bear fruit in a while, or something that you have been waiting for some time now, that kind of a thing. It's something that always carries with it that whole, long time energy. But this is something, so. And then of course birds is discussions, chatter, that sort of thing. So you will be, there's this lucky fortunate situation where you will, things that you have been waiting for a long time will happen. And it will be, you'll maybe find something through a discussion or a chatter, or like a one-on-one or a group something, or gossip or something. You're going to find something interesting. It's going to be a very fortunate sort of a discovery that you're going to make through some gossip or discussions. And this is going to lead to something that that you have been waiting for a long time. Okay, so it's interesting. It's going to be an interesting scenario. You're going to find something like that. And let's see what happens at work. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have the Queen of Wands also reversed. And the Ace of Swords also reversed. Okay. So there are two aces, both being reversed here. So this is emotions, this is logic, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Right in the center, that Queen of Wands reverse is someone who is very, you are someone very creative, very uh, warm-hearted, very loyal, someone who, you are a genuinely awesome person, but something is upsetting you. What is upsetting you? On one side it's an emotional scenario, very deeply emotional scenario, and on the other side you have all sorts of manipulations and lies, and these are the things that are genuinely upsetting you, right? You are going to be, see this Ace of Swords reverse and birds, this chatter, manipulation, discussion, lies, gossip, all of that. And this is going to be a very tough moment or tough situation to process emotionally. At the workplace, you are going to maybe feel emotionally manipulated or blackmailed, and you're not going to be happy with it. You're not going to feel comfortable being emotionally manipulated. At work, you're going to feel as if everybody's taking advantage of you and trying to take you for a ride or take you for a fool, and you're not having any of it. This is going to have an impact on how you work or how you are perceived at your workplace. So hang in there. And I know you Cancer guys can be emotional. You Cancer people are emotional people. Nothing wrong with that. You just, you follow your heart, I guess. But especially when you're looking at your workplace or work related situations, when you can see that someone's trying to take advantage of you, if there is a way to not put yourself in that position, that would be lovely, right? If there is a way where you can completely avoid getting into that situation, that will be lovely. Maybe this fortunate little, piece of information that you get, which you've been waiting for some time through this, maybe gossip or chatter, that is going to somewhere help you. Yes, but again, right now this situation is less than desirable for you, and if you can avoid it, if you can bring even be avoiding being in that kind of setup, then that might really help you. Ah, let's see what's come. Oh my god, in the love and relationships arena, see, we have the Queen of Wands again coming up reverse. Wow, this is happening with every sort of element. One sign you get cards, common cards. What's the chances of that happening? And then you have the Sun and the Hanged Man. Wow, you got two major arcanas here. You got two aces here, two majors here. This month is pretty significant for you, right? Perhaps the lesson here is for you to find a way to deal with this emotional blackmail. I'm just saying. The fact that it's showing up, instead of getting upset with it and losing your temper at it and getting all worked up emotionally, why don't you find a way to deal with it? Why don't you use this gossip in a way that is lucky for you so that you can achieve your long term goals? Just a thought, putting it out there. All right, let's come back to the relationships, love and relationships part of the reading. We have the Queen of Wands reversed, we have the Sun, and we have the Hanged Man. So, again, there's a deep sort of, you're a very happy go lucky person, a joyous person. You are someone who enjoys, the company of others, your own company, and, you enjoy spreading, you are someone who spreads love and joy wherever you go. In the reverse, you are feeling a little restless. You may be feeling a little tired. Maybe you feel like you've got so many things going on. You're not necessarily going to be 100%, the source of joy and happiness and whatnot. Not 100% there. But then we have the Sun, but it's followed by the Hanged Man. So deep down inside of you, you are feeling very, very clear. You have that vision. You know what you want. You know how to get it. You're chasing after it. In terms of your relationships, you have a clarity which is astounding. You know exactly what you want from your relationship, whether you're single or whether you're already in a relationship, whether you're looking, whether you're not looking, whatever it may be, but you have an amazing clarity. you have that moment, or or it happens right in this month that you are clearer now about what you want from a relationship. But right after that, you find yourself in a weird stuck position. You're like, okay, I know what I want, but maybe right now it may not be a good time for me to go after it. You put yourself in that hanged man stuck position. You put, with all your clarity, you can venture out, but you don't. For whatever reason, you choose to, maybe, right now you're just too worn out. You're like, nah, I just need a break. I'm clear, which is great. And I can use this clarity. Or maybe I need to take a break right now and come back at a later date. Use my clarity to get what I want. So right now, I'm just gonna stay here, be here, recharge maybe, and then get back out there. Just saying. Or if you're already in a relationship, you will hold yourself back from implementing what this clarity is, in your relationship. For whatever reason, you will be like, okay, I know this, but I will wait to implement it because maybe something else is going on, or something else needs my attention as well. So this supersedes that. So, whatever it may be, but with the hangman, you're not necessarily going out there and putting it to practice. Hmm? Interesting reading, Cancer. What's up? Okay, so next up is, of course, the sign of Scorpio. So, Scorpio, here you go. Here are your cards. Your general reading is as follows. You have the snake. Then you have the rider. And you have the ring. Snake is the card of betrayals and the betrayers, right? This is a person who has betrayed you, or, that sort of thing. And rider brings that person's news to you. So now you know who this person is, or you know what this person is planning. And followed by the rider is the ring card. So ring is all about contracts, deals, and promises. So the news is important because you are about to sign some sort of a deal or a contract, and you will discover the person who is trying to betray you, with some, maybe in that deal or with a deal. So, this information is coming to you right on time. Before you sign the dotted line, make sure that, everything is okay with the people, that who are, maybe, your, whatever your deal is, your partnership is, your contract is, whatever, even if it may be the simplest thing, like maybe you're getting stuff done in your house and you're signing a contract. Yeah, because you're paying in advance and stuff. The point is, make sure before you sign the deal, before you sign any sort of contract, or you make any promise or deal or whatever, make sure that you have thoroughly vetted and investigated what, do your due diligence on the people you're going to be working with, or, partnering up with, or, signing this contract with, because you will soon discover this person is not to be trusted. Scorpio, pay attention. This is important. Okay, work. You get the devil reverse. Then you get the King of Cups. That's you. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So devil reverse. This is going to be an intense moment for you with that Wheel of Fortune and that King of Cups right there. Right? There is, again, you will find yourself released from a very troublesome burden or contract, or, relationship, work related situation, really, where you may have been caught in it unknowingly or something for a while, but now you're finally free of it, and you're like feeling good, you're feeling yourself, and, luck shines on you, lady luck smiles at you, and you're like, good fortune comes your way. But that good fortune is also bringing with it, it's because this is the wheel, it's turning, it brings everything. So just be aware, along with the good comes the bad, maybe not now, but later. So whatever happens, you feel you're lucky that you dodged a bullet here, and you got out of a very, very, very weird situation. where you may have, you could have lost your integrity and your sanity and your peace of mind and all of that. But then what shows up as a very lucky sort of a card here, or a very lucky sort of a situation here, be very careful. Don't just jump right into it simply because it looks like it came out of the blue. Be aware there is the air of betrayal, especially to do with any sort of deal, promise, or contract. Be aware of this, right? This is the general outlook, so just be aware. This not it's not an easy month. As it is, Scorpios, you are very careful people. This month you got to be extra careful. Let's look at the relationship story here. You have the Magician reversed, ooh, manipulation. Then you have Justice also reversed, wrong decisions, indecisions, right? And then you have, oh, look at that, the King of Cups is here again. I have always associated the King of Cups with two different signs, both Scorpio and with Pisces. I'm just saying, you guys are here. Hi. All right. So in the relationships and romance and love and that sort of thing, scenario or aspect of your life, you will feel either that you are manipulating someone or you're being manipulated by someone. One way or the other, manipulation is in the air, and which is, all that is not helping, because maybe you've taken a decision or you're on the verge of taking a decision. If you've taken the decision, then you're finding it hard to implement it. If you're on the verge of taking a decision, something seems to be holding you back. Just be careful, just be careful. There's some weird energy in the air. And so, listen to your intuition, Mr. King of Cups. Pay attention to your intuition. Intuitively, you will feel who this person is. Something is off about this person. You will feel who the manipulator is. You will sense him out, him or her. One way or the other, pay attention to your intuition. So whether it is whether you are in a relationship and you're feeling manipulated by your partner, or you are in a relationship and you feel like, I'm done with this and I want to walk out. If you're single, it is likely that you will meet some manipulative people disguised as good people. So, just be very, very careful. Don't just, agree. If let's say you're meeting someone, say through a dating site, go to a public location, go by yourself so you can come back by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do not put yourself in a tricky situation, because I think there's a lot of tricky situations afoot. Okay, so just be super careful no matter what your situation is out there, at work, at play, in life. Scorpio, be very careful this month. January is a tricky month. Be aware of this betrayal that's afoot, especially to do with deals, promises, and contracts. Pay attention. You will find out who it is. So it's not like, this person will get away with it. You will discover it. Use your intuition very wisely. Pay attention, and you will know who this person is and what that person is up to, and you'll be able to handle it and tackle it. But just saying, play safe. Oh boy, it's a crazy world we live in. All right. And finally, of course, we have the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, your general reading is as follows. You have Bear, which is Mother Bear, strong person, or even savings. And Sun, which is joy, success, clarity, and all of that. And Tree, which is the health card, which is the growth card. Okay, so there are two meanings, all positive. Okay, so your savings will be growing steadily and successfully. Ta-da! January is a good month for your money market, your savings, your investments, all of that. You'll see a very joyful sort of energy around them and a very steady growth. Also, the other interpretation is that there will be some significant improvements in your health situation, which will bring you a lot of vigor, joy, and energy. Yes, Pisces, your health is improving, your health situation, and your money situation. It could be even both. Oh boy. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, so let's see what's going on at work. We have the World card, albeit reverse, it's good. We have the Six of Wands reverse. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands also reverse. This is a very interesting combination. Okay. Some long-term plans will need reworking and revising. Okay. At work, there are these big plans maybe, or there are these long-term plans maybe that maybe you've made for yourself, or or maybe there's these really huge projects you're working on. One way or the other, they will come up for some sort of a revision, or redoing, reworking something or the other. Or if nobody has realized that, and maybe you realize it, but this is definitely in the air. So there's that sense you'll feel like, oh, I goofed up. Six of Wands is reversed. That Six of Wands is all about feeling successful with what you're doing, and or especially with managing people. I will say, simply because this happened about the project, don't have to feel like you did a shoddy job or a bad job. It's sometimes, situations around the projects change, and therefore you need to just, course correct. It's not your fault. But one thing I will tell you, with the Six of Wands reverse, be very, very careful about, with the people around you. Don't just trust anybody. There's an air of maybe a little bit of jealousy about who and what you are and what you do and the kind of person you are. So just be on the, be watchful, be aware. Then there's that Knight of Wands energy. You'll be tempted to go after every shiny new thing that shows up, like, oh, this looks good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look, squirrels. No. Pay attention. Try to focus. Try to stay focused. Right? But with all this craziness going on, it is difficult to stay focused, right? You want that distraction maybe. But try to keep it on the down low. Try to keep as minimum as possible, especially because, at work, you gotta seem like you're working at least, right? So that's one place to be also aware, that don't let other people think that you're just not working. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so as one of my colleagues used to say back in the day, LBDN, look busy doing nothing. Maybe this is the card, and this is the guidance this card is giving me. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Now for relationships and love, we have the Four of Pentacles. Hold on to what you've got. Page of Swords. There's a whole lot of ideas and thoughts, and then Fool, but in the reverse. So a careful new beginning. So again, if you're in a relationship, or any significant relationship, romantic or otherwise, hold on to what you have got. You don't have to reveal everything to your partner or to your friend or significant person. You just need to, there's certain things you need to retain with yourself. You can't just open everything up. Maybe it's your inner fears, maybe whatever, but because there's some kind of a beginning in and around you, in that relationship arena. Maybe a new friendship, maybe a new relationship, or maybe if you're already in a relationship, there's like maybe you're going to a next level, a new start, a fresh start, whatever it is. This is something, you're not just jumping into it. It's a careful, considered start. You may not have considered what happens after the first two steps maybe, but nonetheless you've still you're not just like blindly leaping. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of thoughts coming in your head. There's a lot of ideas, maybe there's a lot of concepts, maybe there's a lot of information that you are taking in. Maybe you might be saying, okay, this is a new aspect of this relationship, or this this is something new, this is a new way that I'm approaching a relationship. So I might, you might be reading up on it, or you might be researching on it. Yeah, that can happen. Google is great. So whatever happens, one thing is for certain. Be careful. Don't just jump right into it, and you're not going to be. So that is a good thing. And whatever it is, it's a new start, fresh start. in a carefully considered way, and use all your ideas. Try to implement the good ideas, or the ideas that make sense to you on a logical and intuitive level. But at the same time, don't have to reveal all your cards. There are some things that you need to hold on to, keep to yourself, and see if the other person is, worthy of receiving this little, whatever it is that you are, that's close to you. That's something that could potentially maybe make you vulnerable or hurt. So maybe that's what you're holding on to. Hmm? So that's fine. Keep holding on to it. Don't have to reveal everything right away. But when the time comes, just make sure you're doing it with the right person and for all the right reasons. Wow, Pisces, here we are. January 2020. Good fun. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely New Year's and your January 2020 is amazing. And I hope that the cards gave you enough guidance that, if even if it's a little tricky kind of a month, you guys can still figure it out and get the best out of it. Isn't that what the cards are all about? Isn't that what it's all about? Anyhow, thank you once again for watching my video. Thank you so much for being a part of my life in this lovely, lovely way. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you found the reading relatable, if it made sense to you, please give it a like and tell me about it in the comments. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, come on, what are you waiting for? I do this every month, and there's all sorts of other videos that I put out, deck reviews, spreads and whatnot, all the things to do with all the cards. Just subscribe to my channel, okay? Get that going. All right, and I will see you again in the next video that I make. So in the meantime, stay good, be good, and play with your cards. Bye now.